Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited. We are going to be talking about your favorites. And I asked you what was your favorite foundation, concealer, highlighter, bronzer, lipstick, and you gave me the answers. So if you like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I didn't ask what primer you guys asked, so I guess I should have started with that, but I didn't, so it is what it is. So I'm actually just going to go in with the Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation because this is what you recommended. I got this in the shade beige, light beige 118. Actually, I've never used this foundation before, so it should be interesting. So I've never actually purchased anything in the shade beige before, but the other shades just looked too fair for me. And I know I'm fair, but I'm not that fair. And so this one, it almost gives me a tint of like yellowish that I'm not really looking for. But I'm gonna add another layer and see how that looks. I don't have any complaints except for I don't know if this is necessarily my shade, but I think we're gonna make it lighter. Okay, so then I asked you what was your favorite concealer, and the answer I got was this CoverGirl True Blend Undercover. And I did purchase this. I don't know if I did a video on this or not, but I did purchase this a bit ago, and I did like it. So this is what you guys also liked. I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything in. Hopefully this adds a little bit more of like brightness to my face, and I think it will be just enough. For a long time, I was getting the Shape Tape to be like everyone's go-to concealer. But I think that sometimes it's not like really affordable. And I know that CoverGirl is. Honestly, I am liking the way my face is looking. Okay, so then I asked you, what was your favorite powder? And I found that CoverGirl True Blend Minerals. Now this one I had to go purchase because it caught my eye, and a lot of you actually mentioned that this was one of your favorites. Sorry, I'm just trying to open this. Lately I feel like I've been using setting powders that oxidize underneath my eye, and then it doesn't look good. Whoa, I overdid it there, guys. When you mix it, make sure to like do it very, very lightly, because I think I just messed that up right there. So we're gonna have to be very careful with the brush here. We're gonna grab a ColourPop F20, and I hope this doesn't oxidize underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna lightly go under. Let me see if that has a scent. I'm gonna lightly set the face. I already have a matte foundation, so I don't really want to set all over the face necessarily. I just want to set underneath the eye, kind of like that. And we are looking good. Then I asked you what was your favorite bronzer, and I had a couple interesting answers, but I did get Hoola from Benefit, and I have it in this palette here. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply some to the face because it is my favorite bronzer. So when I saw that, I'm like, yep. I asked you for blush, and I asked what was your favorite blush, and we got the Wet n Wild blush. So I already had one in my makeup bag, so we're gonna use what we got. And all these products are drugstore that I got, and I'm like, wow, you know. So then next I asked, what was your favorite highlighter? And I got a lot of answers that it was the Wet n Wild. So I have a bronzer that's Wet n Wild. I don't know if I have like a bronzer and it has like some highlights in there. I'm not sure if I just have any highlighters, which I don't think I have any from Wet n Wild. And this one specifically is the Mega Glow highlighting powder. And let me show you. It is simply stunning. Just stunning. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply that. And then because my lips are looking really hideous, I asked you what was your favorite lipstick, and I had multiple answers. I had Jeffree Star, and then I found one that said NYX. So I went to go purchase this. This is a matte lipstick, and it was, I like nude colors, so I found one in the nude one, but I don't know how dark it is gonna be, and I hope it's not gonna be too dark, because I can't do like any swatching at the store or anything like that. So let's see. Oh, it's actually very, very neutral. So no lip liner. Let's go ahead and go in. I think it did say it's matte, right? It's a very creamy matte. Yeah, okay, it's a very creamy matte. It feels good, it feels comfortable, it's not drying on my lips. So I'm really liking all the responses that you're giving me on this. So I should do this more often. I did ask you what was your favorite palette, and I had a lot of different answers, and one of them I got was the MAC products. And so I found this palette here, and I mean, you can tell she's been used quite a bit, but I wanted to go back and see if this was still one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna do a quick look. I'm not looking for the full glam, I'm just testing it out here. I don't see any patchiness or anything like that. Everything is being very smooth. To be honest, I've always liked MAC. I wish they were vegan, I know. But you know, I am still open to different products and different makeup brands. And this was one of them that is an OG to me. It's always been good to me. I've never had an issue. So I can understand how this is still someone's favorite. I should have asked for what were your favorite pair of lashes. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. So when it comes to that, I'm just gonna have to pick. But looking at my skin right now, I'm loving it. This foundation, wow. Oh my gosh, holy cow. By the way, I'm using these brushes from Luxie. They are the Dreamcatcher collection, and it came in this like nice little tin, and then they have like a little blue case for it. Stunning, and it worth every single penny. Yep, I don't see any problems with the eyeshadow. So yeah, I think it's still one of my favorites too. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eye look here, and we'll be right back. All right, so this is the finished look. Okay, so final thoughts. I pretty much love everything. So let's start with foundation. So the Fit Me Poreless Matte Foundation, I was a little afraid of this. One, I didn't own it, so I had to go purchase it. And I have not dry skin, but it tends to be on the dry side. So I wasn't sure how good of a fit this would be. And I am very surprised that it is such a beautiful foundation. Holy cow, I love the way that my skin is looking. I feel like a porcelain doll, just very flawless, and yeah, I really like it. So the next thing that we had was concealer. I had already had this in my beauty collection. This is the CoverGirl True Blend, and I of course love this one. I like how it's not too bright underneath my eye here. And I did set it down with the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals. And this is her right here. Now, lately I've been using these powders that seem to oxidize underneath my eye and just make it a bit too dark for me. And I don't feel like this did that at all. And if anything, it looks so good. There's no creasing. I'm just so happy. So this actually might be like my favorite thing. No, I don't know. I mean, all of this so far is my favorite. So I'm just like, yeah, I love all that. And then we had the eye makeup, and this was from MAC. And of course, this is an older palette that I had in my beauty stack. I obviously love MAC. I've always loved it. This is like after the Urban Decay that very first palette that launched, which was like an OG, I started exploring makeup, and this is like, MAC was like one of the brands that I really enjoyed. And then we went to highlighter. Highlighter, we have the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. Now this highlighter, Wet n Wild is so affordable. It is so worth to buy. It is insane. I mean, let me go ahead and give it a quick swatch, and like, look at that. Absolutely obsessed. This is a highlighter that you have to go get. That if you don't have it, I don't know why you don't like it, or don't have it unless you do not like highlighter, which that's okay. I didn't ask for eyeliner. I should have asked what was your favorite eyeliner. I did ask the lipstick, and some of the responses were the NYX, and I bought this matte lipstick. I've been wearing it for a few minutes now, and I thought maybe it would apply on my skin creamy at first, and it does say it's matte. Very comfortable on the lips. Very comfortable. So most of the matte lipsticks that I find tend to dry me down or crack on my lips, and this has not done that so far. If anything, it feels breathable. So yeah, so I need to stop saying so. I also asked what was your favorite bronzer, and I got the Hoola bronzer, which I absolutely love, and I use mine in this Cheek Stars palette here because it has a lot of beautiful things that I do love personally. So you can see how that color just goes through so beautifully on the skin that I feel like I need to go out somewhere, but we are on quarantine, so I'm gonna have to hang out with this beautiful face in front of the TV and have a sip of my drink here. No, so I'm very happy that I asked you on Instagram. So I feel like I'm gonna have to do something like this more often. Let me know if this is something that you guys enjoy, and I would love to do another one. So last but not least, I asked you what setting spray you like. And one of the comments was this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This is old now. You can see it's kind of like, not like in a rough condition, but I do like it. Let me see if it still sprays good. See a little mister? Well, that was a little harsh on my face. The other one that I got was a continuous setting mist from Morphe, but I ran out of it. But I do have the Set and Refresh Mist, the Starberry scent, and the mister on this. It is so good. So let me go ahead and spray this. There we go, and look. Whoo! Voila! And we are complete. Please let me know what you think about this look. Was there something that you love, or is there something you want me to try out? Please let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to try it out. Until next time, bye!